Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Wheel of Fortune Wednesdays, but this time it is on number 30, so I think this is... Alright, so I believe this episode is going to be one of the last episodes to be on easy unless I get really frustrated, but yeah, then the next episode after that will be Wheel of Fortune Wednesdays number 31, and that episode will take place in, on normal difficulty. But what's up everybody, welcome to a Wheel of Fortune Wednesdays stream, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And as we all know, as per usual, the rules, I need to solve at least one puzzle in order to, not restart the round, or rounds, or whatever. So, let's type in test, this is a booty, welcome to the stream, so type that in now. Alright, so the chat indeed works. So, let's not waste too much time, let's get started, let's hope the oranges are our favorite today. So, we got Maya and Benjamin. Okay, so I think I may have seen...
How are you? We've got
all the randomly generated names on this game because I could have sworn I saw them before on my Wheel of Fortune Wednesday stream series. And speaking of which, I'll just show Big Finish 9.
It says here, well, it doesn't say
Daniel,
much. Why don't you
more
tell
Wheel
us
of
about
Fortune
yourself?
Wednesdays. Since I think I last showed him like Wheel of Fortune Wednesdays number 22, 23, or number 24.
Well, I'll take that as great.
So we still have quite a bit of Wheel of Fortune Wednesdays to catch up on.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, and also with Benjamin, it's not to be confused with Benjamin Franklin and Maya. I actually have no idea. But anyways, let's start the game here. Let's try to use our brain, our thinking caps, because now the category for this one is food and drink, and also I'm gonna turn that. Yeah, so in case you heard, an echo, there's that. Okay, here we go.
Why don't you go ahead
I don't
and
know
tell us the answer?
what this is, but I will try to solve it. Okay, jumbo. Probably not right, but I'll give it a shot. Jumbo, diced, and sorry if I'm butchering this, cantaloupe, or cantaloupe, or cantaloupe. Okay, no. I figured that would have been wrong, but jumbo is the word. Oh, okay, that was my bad. But hey, I was on the right track. I was on the right track.
The amount is
because I thought what it meant by dice, I thought it meant like
you
cut it up. But hey, I was on the right track. So the next category on this one is in the kitchen. Let's hope I get this one right at least.
Contestant number 1. Go ahead and solve.
Okay, so China, cup, okay, yeah. Okay, call me in the comments, guys. But saw bed? I'm pretty sure this is not right either, but fuck it. China cup and saw bed set. Yeah, figures. And I promise though, guys, I'm genuinely trying. Oh, a saucer. Okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, call me in the comments, guys.
Like
but what even is a saucer?
Here and ready to win some money. Shall we see?
Like, call me in the comments, guys, because when I think of saucer, I'm thinking of like UFO or whatever.
Why don't you go ahead
which I know those don't even exist, but still. So with that being said, we are not off to a great start, and the category for this one is in the house, and also wild card. So around the house when I meant to say. Sorry about that, guys. So which means that I better step up my game, because like I said, I need to at least solve at least one puzzle. So 650, by the way.
650.
I need to solve at least one puzzle in order for me to not restart the round or the round here. Because if I don't solve a single puzzle like whatever, number 13, number 14, or whatever, then I have to restart the round and just skip the animation. So it's 700, by the way. And I hope I at least solve one of these puzzles. And the reason being is because I do want to get back to to the Switch 2 playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. So, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay, 700.
700.
Okay, surely there's at least one S, considering it's around the house.
Do we have
Figures not. But yeah, that's what I mean in terms of that. Like, I know it's Wheel of Fortune, but but that's another thing. What I'm gonna say next is a slight joke. 550, by the way. But what I'm gonna say next is a slight joke. That's the keyword slight. Big keyword slight. But basically, what I mean is, I kind of somewhat wish anyway, that they at least gave a little bit of clues. You know, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, to just have, like, a cursor and just have it where it just automatically highlights the correct letters for you. I'm not expecting that. Although it would be kind of cool if that was, like, that would be kind of cool if you could do that as a little toggle exclusively on easy difficulty. 650, by the way. I kind of wish it was designed that way.
That's a lot.
So in that way, it'll be easier for younger players. I mean, I'm not saying I would use it, but I'm just saying 700, by the way.
700.
I
Unfortunately,
mean, okay, maybe I would use it, but mainly as a test. But other than that, I don't think I would see myself using it all that much. So with that being said, it's around the house, obviously, no shit. But yeah, things are not turning out my way, if I'm being honest here. And I won't lie, I am getting a little bit frustrated. 650, by the way. I won't lie, I am feeling a bit frustrated. But because of me being in this new apartment, I'm here, obviously I don't want to be too loud. So I guess I'll go with an N. Okay, thank you. At least got one of the letters right. Okay, so I'd like to buy a vowel because I have an idea on the first word. I almost said second word, but first word. An O, please.
Some O's.
Okay, and I'd like to buy the last vowels right there, an A. Okay, so I think I know the second word. Yeah, I don't know the rest of the puzzle aside from the second word, so. But I better be hoping that luck is on my side here, and skill too. So that being said, 500. Yeah, 500. I almost said that I lied. Are there any W's on the board?
We have one W.
Oh yeah. There's only one W. Fantastic.
All at once now.
Okay, I'm gonna have to spin again. Because I have no idea what the rest of the puzzle is. Good lord. I mean, this is probably one of the most simplest puzzles ever, probably, but... Okay, I don't think there's any M's, but screw it.
Wow, not
yeah,
a
figures.
single one
but again, I'm genuinely trying. guys. I'm genuinely trying. I am not doing this thing to where I am saying stupid letters on purpose. 600, by the way. I promise, I assure you guys that I am genuinely trying. Unlike the CPU player over here that chose a Z. So I assure you guys that I'm genuinely trying. Also, by the way, 2,500, assuming he picks it up.
$2,500. I'm sorry.
No
there
H's.
are none on the board.
Yeah, like, I mean, again, comment in the comments, guys, but I genuinely have no idea on the third and fourth words, respectively. So, I don't understand, like, and I promise I'm not tired. Okay, free play. So, even if I get the letter wrong, then that's fine. Okay. Thankfully, I have unlimited amount of time from what I can see. So, are there any P's on the board? Okay, no. But, thankfully, I am given an additional turn. And also, no, guys, I can't take that P because I got it wrong. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to land on bankrupt. Yeah, bankrupt. No, I lied. 600. Bail. or Bay, K, Fay, K, no Q. Are there any C's on the board?
We have one C.
Okay, there's one. Okay.
That's a fair bit
Oh!
of cash you picked up.
Oh, I like to solve the puzzle.
If you think
I like
you
to
know
solve the
the
puzzle.
answer, please go ahead.
Round wooden coffee table. How did I not think of that at the start? Especially considering especially considering that is like the most common. That's like the most common thing you can find like in any house, not just coffee tables, but just tables in general. That is like one of the most common ones.
Contestant
So
number
with that being
3,
said,
why don't you
occupation
go
is the
ahead and
category
take
for
the
this one,
first spin?
and since I solved this puzzle, that means that I am not allowed to restart the round. So with that being said, Benjamin, not Benjamin Franklin, for obvious reasons, but Benjamin gets
always a painful one.
bankrupt. So unfortunately for him, that didn't work out well in terms of that. So wild card, assuming I get to pick it up. I'd like an N, please.
We have one N.
Oh wow! Oh, okay. So I know for a fact that the second word is not in.
You have a wild card, and you can use it if you like.
But I would like an O, please.
Yes, we have some O's.
Okay. So I believe. Oh wait. Okay. So I think the second word is gonna be of. I believe.
If you'd like
and I'd like an
buy,
A as
sorry,
well.
there
No,
are
of
none
course
on
there are
the
no
board.
A's because I guess the game designers. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna start blaming the game developers like I usually do sometimes once in a while. 700 by the way. But it's just, but all kidding aside, okay, well, there you go. There you go. I was going to choose that letter, so rip on that. But, yeah. Yeah, it's just sometimes, it depends on the game, and it depends if I think it's a bad game design choice. Also, $1,000, assuming that Maya gets to pick it up.
Wow, not
no
a
J's.
single one
You're
on the
an
board.
idiot.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, the reason I'm saying that is because, like, for example... Like for example, the I don't know how it is on like Personas 1 and 2, honorable respectively, but I'm just saying anyway. Just like I don't know how it is in Personas 1 and 2 respectively, but I do know that Personas 3 and 4 have a card, by the way. I do know in the case of also are there any answers on the board?
Sorry,
okay,
there
no,
are none on the board.
Screw you, game sometimes. But no, seriously. I'm kidding about that, but no, seriously, like for example, if the main character dies, it's an automatic game over. 600, by the way.
600.
Assuming that she picks it up.
We have one.
I guess she does take that beat. But yeah, like so like if the main character dies in Persona 3 and 4, Persona 3, 4, and 5, it's an automatic game over. Which in my opinion is kind of stupid and bad game design. But then you have the Persona fans, which I can kind of slightly agree. But that's the keyword slightly.
That's not what we need.
But like, where they're like, oh, well, you see, the main character can wield multiple personas, so it's understandable. 600, by the way.
Yes, we
but,
have some T's.
And while I do agree to some extent, I still think it's kind of bad game design all the same. And in my opinion, it should only be game design when all your party members are dead in the game. You know. 3,500, and you can't survive them. You know, that's what I would have done. And that's kind of why in Persona 6, I'm genuinely hoping that they fix that. Basically, where they have a casual mode and a classic mode. I'm gonna say hard mode. Where a casual mode, where the main character, if he dies, it's not an automatic game over unless all the characters end up dying. And in classic mode, basically, A right there. Personally speaking, I probably would still choose classic mode, either all the way.
You can certainly
since
that's
how I'm used to. And also, I think he's gonna solve this because I think I have an idea on the first word. I just don't know about the third word. We're almost at the second word. And it's like, dude, the second word's already filled in. Also, 650, by the way.
650. No.
Okay, no H's, and I think all the vowels are gone, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. So I better be hoping that I have good RNG here, because I have an idea on the first. And unfortunately, I do not have good RNG because I lose a turn. But like I said, I'm not allowed to restart the round. Like I said, because I already solved one of the puzzles. So I can't restart the round even if I wanted to. Because the rule is I can only restart the round if the stream does if I haven't solved a single puzzle in the round. But well, with that being said, that's just how it is, you know. And I'm not blaming the game on that, really. Japan, by the way. But like I said, it's RNG, so I can't do anything about it. It's kind of like a Fire Emblem where it's RNG as to what attacks hit, what attacks miss, on the hit rates and the crit rates, where on the critical hit rates, also by the way. So anyway, are there any D's on the board?
Yes, we have some D's.
Oh, I know exactly what it is. And I'm surprised I didn't solve that one right from the start either, but let's solve it anyway.
Number 1, go ahead.
Okay, so I would have been right either way, because considering what I filled in. Director of Production. Alright, so there we go. I solved that puzzle too, so fantastic work on my part.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up with that? You're here at the right time, as it's time for the prize round. The winner will be getting a special prize on top of the cash. The category is, what are you doing?
We all know the answer to this, going to the bathroom. So but all kidding aside, the category on this one is, what are you doing? So we have plenty of stuff in play here, and that's assuming too I don't lose a turn or anything like that. The free play, we're off to a good start on that.
You aren't out of it yet.
I may as well get the vowel out of the way in I.
Yes, we have some I's.
And that's why I quote unquote bought a vowel. So now we know for a fact that the second word as well as the fifth word is not in or anything like that. So we know for a fact it's not that. So we may as well spin the wheel again. Okay, this would be funny, but imagine if I get free play twice in a row. That's freaking funny. But all kidding aside, 600, you know, I wasn't being, I'm serious, Are there any F's on the board?
Have one F.
Okay, so one F. So may as well get another vowel out of the way, an O.
Yes, we have some O's.
Okay, well, okay, okay, what could the second word possibly be then? I may as well get the next vowel. I almost said last vowel, but an A, please. Okay, good. All right. So I may as well spin the wheel again. I kind of have no choice in that regard here. So with that being said, 500. And I know this sounds kind of like a stupid letter, but I genuinely have no idea I honestly have no idea on the second word. And I think the second word could be two. So, are there any T's on the board?
One T.
Okay, no, but there is at least one T on the board, so I'm happy about that one. You may get the next vowel, an E. Okay, so good that I said that, because if I would have said a U there, it would have said I was incorrect. So, whatever the second word is, I genuinely have no idea what it could be. Aside from going to the bathroom, but that's obviously the incorrect answer. So anyway, let's spin the wheel. Okay, I lose a turn, but it's better than going bankrupt. And besides, even if I did go bankrupt, I don't think I have much money to lose. Yeah. So even if I would have gone to bankrupt, I only would have lost $150. So even if I landed on bankrupt, I wouldn't have had much money to lose. It wouldn't have mattered. And in Maya's case, she had no money to begin with.
Thoughts now.
For that, well, actually, I guess it is thankfully. But basically, the bankrupt on that basically acted as a lose a turn
900
space type deal.
Yes, we have some
Okay,
L's.
so yeah, so there are some L's, and in fact,
Great job. That's
no,
quite a
two
bit
of them. And I think I have an
achievement.
idea. Oh, never mind. At first, I was getting ready to say I have an idea on one of the words, but we already, but the F is already there, so it's not
We
like.
have one J.
So with that being said, we know for a fact on that.
Don't go spend that all at once now.
600. I almost said bankrupt,
600.
but anyway.
Yes, we have some
Oh,
rhymes.
wait, what? There's, hold on. Oh,
That's a fair bit.
okay, I think I know the second word then, if that is the case, okay. That honestly makes more sense. I'm surprised I didn't think of that at the start in terms of the second word-wise. Good lord. Also, toy wash, assuming he picks it up.
I'm sorry.
No
there are
V
none
is on the board, unfortunately for him. So, assuming I don't go bankrupt or lose a turn or anything, I know what I'm doing here. Have a car. In which case, are there any B's on the board?
Wow, not
Wait,
a
what?
single
What?
one on the
What
board.
do you
I'm sorry.
mean? What do you mean? What could a second possibly be B's then? No, seriously, because you would have known the second
So
word would have been
close.
buy. You know,
hit
BY.
big with
I mean, look at it. I mean, like, I'm not raging. I'm not. I'm just surprised. What
Unfortunately,
could
there
the
are
second word
none on the
possibly
board.
be?
I'm sorry.
Well, how is the B wrong? I was expecting at least one B at minimum. At the very minimum, 600 by the way. So
600.
what could it possibly
We
be?
have one. M.
Okay,
Great
my,
job.
okay,
That's
that I
quite a bit
should have
of
saw
action
coming,
to
but
find.
okay, well I guess I take back what I said because that was honestly my bad, and I should have thought of that from the start. Because my is
900.
is a common thing.
Yes,
so.
we have some N's.
Oh, it's 900 by the way, and I'm also having a feeling too that
Well, that's a
that
healthy amount to add to your winnings
Benjamin
tonight.
is gonna solve the puzzle. Not that I know what. Also, nice delay their game. Also, by the way, he loses
Close.
a turn. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no.
just getting ready to say that I
We'll have to
lied,
move on to the next contestant.
but I guess I was telling the truth there. Well, I kind of have at least one of the letters like, in mind for the first word, but that's pretty much about it. 900, by the way.
900.
So, are there any G's on the board?
We have one G.
Okay, I do.
That's
Okay.
a fair bit of cash. Don't forget you have that wild card. Would you like to use it?
I would use a wild card, but I do know Video Game Fan 1999 Daniel tends to save it for the bonus round anyway. I think I'm gonna go bankrupt. Yeah,
It's too
figure.
close.
So I don't think I'm gonna solve this puzzle. The
Wow,
only way I'm gonna
I'm
possibly
very
be able to solve this
sorry.
puzzle
Just try to
is
think
if the
positive
computer player
thoughts
chooses
now.
stupid ass letters like Q's or with other stupid letters like that, or they go bankrupt or lose a turn or whatever. 600 by the way. So
Do we have
okay,
any
no
L's?
D's. So there's
No,
that.
I'm sorry.
And also, by the way, I'm not even mad about the bankrupt thing. I'm not even mad. But I'm just saying, you know, that I think that's like the only way. Okay, so I think. No, I lied. 600. At first, I was getting ready to say that I might have a
one
chance.
C.
Oh, okay, never mind. At first, I was thinking.
Well, that is a healthy amount to add to your
um,
winnings tonight.
Oh, I have an idea on the first word, considering the second letter. But that's assuming too that he doesn't steal the letter away from me. Toy wash again, by the way.
Yes,
And
we
oh
have
wait,
some
what
W's.
did the?
You
Yup. I think we're gonna solve this
$1,000.
because. Okay, please say a stupid letter because I have an idea of the. I have an idea. Please say C or something. I have an idea.
500. Unfortunately,
Okay,
that's
thank
not what we
you.
need.
Okay, I'd like to wait. Wait, what? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm gonna still solve the puzzle
Contestant
anyway
number 1, your chance
because
to
like
solve.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, good thing I changed my answer because I was originally thinking of cheating. I don't know why, but this makes more sense. Creating my own line of jewelry. Good thing I said that, because if I would have said cheating, that would have been wrong. And I don't even know why my brain was thinking of cheating to begin with.
After the show, don't
how do
forget
you
to pack
cheat
your
on your
bags
own
because
line of
you'll be
jewelry?
going
How do you?
to
Okay, well, whatever. I don't know how my brain operates,
Ancient
but it's just
Greece
how it is.
awaits you.
And also, I
Join
think I
us for a
heard
trip
not
in the
Pat
Eastern
say Jack
Mediterranean
saying
as
I'm
we
going to
visit the
Greece, I think.
Acropolis in Athens.
But I don't care.
Plan some free time for a cruise to many Mediterranean
Oh boy, do I
islands
feel like
where
an
you
idiot.
can soak
I was
in
trying
the
to say
sun.
cheating.
$7,320.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how my brain operates sometimes.
For $3,000. The category is person.
Because the person, I'm not expecting myself to get this one. Let's see. And also, I do apologize for making this episode so late, too, by the way. I'm just busy with other stuff. Anyway.
It looks like you're ready to solve
okay.
contestant number 1.
Okay, this is probably not right, because the grammar doesn't make any sense. But, I don't know what else it could be, so... Chat special someone. Yeah, what? Shouldn't it be chat someone special? Don't you mean that? And even then, you would think that belonged in the... what are you doing category. And besides, that's wrong anyway. So, so what is the correct answer then?
Contestant number 3, go ahead.
Oh. Okay, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Let's go ahead and start the round.
Again, I do apologize, guys, on my stupidity on this episode. Because that one I should have gotten. And that's probably the most obvious one of all the puzzles on this episode. So I do apologize. Yeah, that made more sense grammatically. But my brain's being stupid today. So that being said, it's $6.50 for every letter besides
we have some
vowels, like an O, for example. Because vowels are free. An O is a vowel, so...
Contestant number
3, so I do apologize on
that,
folks. I was being stupid, like really stupid. Like that special someone makes more sense. Why was my stupid ass, dumbass brain thinking chat? That makes no sense grammatically. Anyways, are there any S's on the board?
Yes, we have some S's. Well,
and I also do apologize on my cussing this episode. It's not that I'm mad, but just, you know... It's just my brain is being dumb. Like I said, I don't know how my brain operates sometimes. Like sometimes I'll get like an obvious answer correctly, but then like some other times there's an obvious answer that is so obvious a literal toddler could figure it out. And then here my brain's like, nope, sorry, I don't know what it is.
Yes, we have some A's.
I'm not even kidding, because I think even a literal toddler could have figured that out. That's why I'm saying it.
Contestant number 3, your chance to
solve.
solve.
Nonetheless, I really don't care. Are there any L's on the board?
We have 1 L.
Oh, okay. I don't know why my brain was thinking of L for the first word being like sail or something. I don't know why my brain was thinking
number
that.
1, your chance to solve.
So I don't. So it could be an F on the first word. It could be.
No, I'm sorry.
But then again, I don't even know. Because again, the category is place.
Yes, we have some F's.
Yeah, see, my guess...
Don't go and spend all that at once now.
Ugh. My guess would have been
3,
correct,
your chance to solve.
But... Yeah, and believe me when I say this, that if I were to be on an official episode of Wheel of Fortune, I'd be doing a very piss poor job. Oh, anyway, are there any M's on the board? Oh, I was kind of expecting there to not be anything.
Not bad.
Okay, hold on.
Quite a bit of money now. Contestant number 1,
Save.
would you like to solve?
I wish that was a word. probably not right, but I'll give it a shot. Safe, comfortable, escape. No. It was worth a shot. I have an idea on the second word at least.
No, we don't seem to have
No
any of those.
J's. And if he solves it, he solves it. It doesn't matter.
We have one T.
Okay.
Well, that's
So I hope if I was on normal difficulty though, I think this
number
puzzle would
3,
have been
your
solved
chance
already.
to solve.
So, are there any C's on the board?
Yes, we have some C's.
Oh,
Don't go
good thing I
saying
said
all
that.
at once.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Gosh dang it, I'm being an idiot in this
Your
episode
chance to
today.
solve.
Good lord, I should have solved this from the start. Safe, comfortable space. Oh boy, oh wow, this episode. Oh, like, sure, I'm going to the bonus
To be
round, but it
honest,
still
I
doesn't
wasn't
change
sure
the fact
how
that
you
I'm
were gonna
saying
solve
stupid
this one.
answers. Well, nonetheless, I go. Okay, I'm going to the bonus
I
round.
think we're
Also,
ready
for a
to
second
start
there, I
the
thought I heard
bonus
my
round. Let's
phone
get over
go
there.
off. That's kind of the whole point as to why I mean, well, now it did, but anyway, A in game. Well, let's hope I
gonna
get
ask
help
you to
this
come with
time
me
because
now.
I believe in the previous episode I got like no help in terms of the
Proper name.
in terms of what I
think you
chose.
know the letters are S,
But yeah,
T,
proper
L,
name
N,
is
and E.
this
Let's
one.
see what kind of
But
help you
unfortunately,
Would you please
it's
choose
proper
3
name, so I don't
consonants
think I'm
and a
gonna
vowel?
solve this. I'll give it a shot though. D, I'll give it that a shot because of the first word, and then I'll try an M. An H, and an
I
O.
was pretty sure you were going to get that one.
Sure about that?
Time is short, so get ready to
Yeah,
solve.
there's no way I'm solving this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this puzzle is like very little solved that I'm not going to be able to solve this. Like seriously, there's very, very, very few. So what is
didn't
it?
get the
Okay.
bonus round,
Yeah,
but you
I
still
was
came in
not.
first
Yeah,
with
no.
the most-
No way I would have been able to solve that. No, there was no way. No way I would have been able to solve that. And the reason being is because the correct answer. Well, if I can rewind. If I can rewind. Yeah. Gabbery? Sidib or Sidib? Yeah, so, like I said, I would have been able to solve that puzzle either way. So now I leveled up to 36, so around 4 more levels, and then I got everything in the game in terms of unlockables wise. And maybe, just maybe, if I ever do consider, if I end up leveling up all the way to maximum level, I may or may not take a break from this series. I may or may not. I'm not gonna make any promises. It's not that I'm bored of the series. Far from it, in fact. Just had a thought. So anyways, guys, that will pretty much about do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, despite my terrible, and I mean terrible answers. Because if you enjoyed this episode, or if you enjoy watching my series of videos in general, be sure to give this stream a like. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, sorry, let me restart. If you guys like watching my streams and videos, be sure to give this stream a like. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, if you guys want to when I'm sooner to the video, subscribe, click the bell icon. So in that way, you guys will know when to distribute the video. Excuse me, I mean to burp, and we'll go on from there, folks. So yeah. But yeah, this episode. Okay, I'm not saying this is like one of the worst episodes of all time. Far from it. Like, I'll go as far to say that Wheel of Fortune Wednesday's episode number 12 was worse than this, because at least in this puzzle, at least in this episode, I was able to solve quite a bit of puzzles despite my stupid ass answers from earlier. But anyways, folks, that will do it. So anyway, guys, this is VF96 signing off, and I will see you guys next time when I feel to it. And I'm more than likely going to be doing Wheel of Fortune Wednesdays for next week, and who knows, maybe I'll even do Persona 4 Golden Bond, the very hard / risky mode. But until then, VGame96 is signing off, and I'll see you guys next time whenever I feel up to it. VGame96 out of here. Bye, everyone. See you guys whenever I feel to it, and well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.